blasted cat's messing with everything. Does somebody know a good way to keep cats off the keyboard? So hi, really sorry I disappeared off the face of the planet last week. I was busy herding robot explosive cats across highways in order to delay morning traffic. You'd have the occasional person going, "When? There's a cat in my way. I'm just gonna go," and then they'd run over the cute little kitty. And then the robot would explode! It was funny. Okay, so I was in bed coughing up a lung. I hate being sick. Ugh. But anyway, yay, I'm back. Yay, hi. And I'm not dead, as you can tell. But pretty much as it stands, first things I'm getting taken care of as soon as I get all my super villainy everything up and running, I am having science take care of the common cold. I guess I'm not that evil. Unless I charge $1,000 per shot. That's pretty mean. Can I just say how absolutely annoying drivers are? I don't care where you're from. I mean, everybody I know goes to another town or another state and goes, "Oh my god, insert location here, drivers suck." Well, look at your own hometown. The drivers there suck too. So I'm not saying that your drivers suck. I'm not saying that my drivers suck. I think we can all agree that New York taxi cab drivers are... But, yeah, people are really annoying. Highly annoying. So there's one thing that I think everybody can agree on. Except for the bad drivers. Well, they'll say, "Oh yeah, that person's a bad driver." Well, what if it's you being the bad driver? There's a scenario that I have witnessed time and again. Driving along and all of a sudden, big honking huge pickup truck. Really? No. I don't want to go to Village Inn. No! I'm driving along, yay! La 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 la. I'm going the speed limit. Or a little over, because I like going a little over. And then this guy in a huge pickup truck going 15 over the speed limit comes barreling up behind me and sits this far off the tail end of my car. I don't exactly have a small car. It's a small SUV, so well, lay off. So he's like right there, and it's like, I'm not gonna move. I'm in this lane because eventually I need to make a this hand turn, or because that lane is going to go away or turn into a this turn lane or whatever. I'm in this lane for a reason. I'm going the speed limit. If you want to go around me, you go around me. Don't tailgate, don't flash your brights at me, don't be a jerk because you're too lazy to switch into the other lane and go around. Really? It's annoying. And it's stupid. Really? So I've decided that there needs to be driver peer evaluations. Now, I know that all through high school and college we had to deal with those, and they were so annoying because it's like, wait a second, I did all the work and you're saying I didn't do crap? You're gonna die. So obviously there's a little bit of fixing that needs to get done because it's the bad drivers that are like, "Oh my god, you didn't get out of my way and you're not going as fast as I want you to be." Whereas we're all going, "Die!" Not every plan has its immediate solutions, but it's something. Everything needs to be worked on some point. But another thing, not just civilian drivers, but police officers too. I think civilians need to evaluate how policemen drive. Because really, turning on your lights to get through an intersection so you don't have to stop. I've seen it. And the cop wasn't in a hurry. Also, oh, here's the good one. In the neighborhood where I grew up, there was a cop who went tearing through down the streets with his lights and his sirens going. I was like, oh my god, what's going on in my neighborhood? It's kind of disconcerting. But he went around the corner and, alright, whatever. But then it happened again. And the next day, until finally my dad followed him home. It's kind of illegal following emergency service vehicles, but when you have an emergency in the same neighborhood along the same streets at the same time every day, yeah, my dad found out that he was going home to dinner. So my dad cussed him out right then and there. And the cop never did it again. But all too often, cops get away with it. They set the standards for blah, 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 blah. So it's okay for them to go 50 along a 40-mile-an-hour street. It's okay for them to go barreling through an intersection without really pausing. It's okay for them to park in a no parking zone. Because they're the cops. Oh well, I got my rant. Sorry, I'm gonna have those every now and again, but it's, you know, a little bit more of an explanation as to why I'm becoming a supervillain, because I'm getting fed up and things need to change. And explosive cats in the freeway are a good way to do it. It was funny. So, just in case you've been wondering, I finally do have the Henchmen application form thing online ready. I think it's still lacking, but I honestly can't think of anything else to add to it right now. I guess it just kind of has to be as things come along and people fill it out. I'll be like, yeah, you know, this is a good thing to have on the form, so I might add it and let you know. But mad props to Valeska, who sent me an email and was like, hey, I got some ideas. She reminded me about the whole big red button do not push question. I don't know why I didn't think of that. Thank you very much. So yeah, that's where everything lives, is down in the info box. Or email me. Whichever. They're all fun to do. I like getting emails. Who doesn't? Unless it's, you know, a bill. Those are annoying. It's got your typical questions, you know, like your name, previous experience, what position you're seeking, blah, 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 to kind of atypical questions like familiarity with experimental weaponry, willingness to become a zombie. Honestly, I'm not a big zombie person. I know, well, you're a supervillain, you should like zombies. I like intelligent undead. I don't like mindless eating machines. That's what boyfriends are for. Read through it, fill it out, let me know, email me, whatever. I don't care. Do I care? Yeah, I kind of care. And let's hope I don't get sick next week. Because I know the guy who got me sick. You're dead. Or, well, you're in big trouble, mister. So yeah, have a good week. Wah! I'm a nice dreamer. I'm a nice dreamer.